Come break bread with me. Let's break bread. Come break bread with me. Let's break bread. We about to eat this food and get fed. Come break bread with me. Let's break bread. Hey! Guess who I got in the building? Well, I'm in her house, y'all, but Evity.
I told her I was nervous, y'all. I'm a little nervous.
Look, don't be nervous.
She's so popular. I'm nervous. I can't meet up to the standards.
I'm popular. You won the whole Senate race. Not yet. But first district chair.
You want me to correct you?
Yes,
it's your show, so I don't want to like.
Girl, I ain't Oprah yet. What is it?
So I'm gonna serve on the Knox County School Board for District 1.
District 1. Okay, so but do that not make you the first district chair? No, hold on.
I mean, if that's how you want to comprehend it, we will be there. But this is the District 1, and this is where we live. Mm-hmm. So I'm just serving on the school board. Now I'm not chair of the school board yet.
Oh, got you.
Yeah.
So, how did that come about? Can you tell us a little bit about Evity? Well, first, before that, we're going to say our grace. Okay. Evity made us some chicken. Is that lemon pepper hot?
Hot lemon pepper.
Oh, you know, I got that.
Yeah.
I smelled it. And then some little potatoes.
Yeah.
And we got the yum sauce. And what's this?
Some echinacea ginger ale.
Echinacea.
Oh, we gotta say our
yes, say our grace. Okay. Let's bow our head. Now we thank you. Now we thank you for our food. For our food. Father God, we thank you. Father God, we thank you. Amen. Amen.
I've been watching.
Yes. She learned, Mama. She got it. She got it. So tell us a little bit about you, Miss Evity.
Yes. Well, I'm from Knoxville. I'm a road runner, 2800 made.
Big B.
Graduated in 2006. Left for about 10 years. Mm-hmm. Had the opportunity to travel the state. I even lived overseas for a little bit.
In Abu Dhabi, right?
Abu Dhabi, yeah. Abu Dhabi. LA and Abu Dhabi. Over there by Dubai. Great experience. When I think about what we're going through right now with the corona, it definitely was an easier way of living because they paid for my rent, paid my bills, gave me my transportation. So
how you come back?
You know, I ask myself that every day.
Okay.
Home
is home.
Home is home.
Okay.
And I came back because I knew I had more to give.
Yes.
And so here we are. Came back, ran for school board, and now I work at Knox County Schools as the school board rep.
So how is that? How you like it?
I love it. I love serving the community in the capacity that I know and the understanding that I have because my background is in education. It's heavy work, and heavy by like you deal with a lot of people's experiences, good or bad. So even in the joyous moments, it's like, ooh, that's a lot. But definitely on the heavier ones are like when we're school inequities or like parents are having issues with their kid at school and what services do we have to help them and support them. So you have to deal with all that. I realize I'm just like a listening ear.
Okay, so are you somebody who we can call like as a parent with a kid in Knox County Schools? Can we call you when we having a problem, or do you mainly like help with the laws and the rules?
School board duty, like what I'm supposed to do is oversee the superintendent. So the superintendent, his bosses are the board. So the strategic plan and pass the budget. Those are and create policies. Those are like the standards of a school board representative, what you're supposed to do. Now the elected official aspect comes where you're being a voice for your community, showing up and supporting causes. Now you don't necessarily call me when your child is having an issue at Fair Garden. But because you know me, you can ask me, hey, Evity, what do I need to do? And I would say you should reach out to the principal, or you can reach out to Miss Tammy Campbell, who's our ombudsman. But I don't necessarily go in and be like, you need to fix Eva's situation in the classroom, because if I'll be doing that all day.
Right. See, I never realized that. But you get paid to do that, right? That's a paid position?
Elected official?
Yeah, to be an elected official.
Elected is a part-time work, part-time check, service check. Definitely, it can be more work if you choose to be fully active and fully into it. Into it as in like going to all your school events and showing up for all the birthday celebrations and stuff like that. But that's really not the role of a elected official as a school board member. But you do have the opportunity to do stuff like that.
And it's good to like know who your elected officials are. So when you have a problem, you know, you can go to them, especially, of course, Evity is 2 years older than me, but I went to school with her. Her mom works in Knox County Schools. She's over culinary arts.
She was there. She's in Lenoir City now.
Okay.
But they might have called her Miss G, Miss Johnson, Miss Gillespie, so whichever you all called her. But yeah, she was Austin East culinary arts teacher.
Now,
you like these wings?
These wings are good.
You want? You're good. Good, thank you.
These wings are good.
I made my sauce.
I like the wet lemon pepper versus the dry rub. I prefer them to be the wet kind.
Ben Wayne's, get at me. I got a new recipe for you.
I definitely will come by these. When I eat my chicken down to the bone, baby. Now let me tell y'all something. We got to change gears, okay? Because everything.
But I am very efficient in the community, and I'm here to support and help. I care about the babies. I don't necessarily have desires to have children of my own, but I have strong desires. To make sure that your baby's getting everything that they need. So I'm here. I love education. I love doing what's right. When I go to Fair Garden and see your son, you can tell that he recognizes me, but he really don't know who I am. So he just stands and like looks at me. Great kid.
I think he gets starstruck by certain adults. Like if he sees Janae Anderson, he thinks she's like how I would look up to Oprah. That's how my son looks up to Janae Anderson. Like he is. Oh my gosh, Mama, that's Janae Anderson Easterly.
You know, I want the best for our kids, and I also support East Tennessee Freedom School. So if your baby does Freedom School this summer, hope you all are enjoying it and continue to come back and to continue to enroll your kids in the Freedom Schools because this is a great opportunity.
Now you brought Freedom Schools here, right? Or is that?
Yeah. So Janae and I started back in 2011. Then it came back 3 years ago with this lady named the executive director, Denise Dean. Her and I collaborated the first year to launch it again, and she's been running it. I've just kind of been like a consultant and support system for it. But I'm looking to like oversee it a little bit more.
That's awesome. Can we go back? Because you kind of like brushed over an issue that I want to ask you about. It could be rude, but why don't you want to have children?
Oh, yeah, that's not rude.
Okay. Because you know,
I don't know if it's rude or it's not rude for me. I'm not saying I won't ever have children. I don't have the desire to have kids. Okay. I think I'm more, I have the desire to really serve the kids that are here already and to make sure that they're as good as possible. And that's really what it is. I'm not ready. I don't want to make that sacrifice of raising kids. I'd rather be a support and have my life.
Because it is. It's a big commitment.
I think about my mom all the time. I have high expectations of my mother to show up as my mother every single time, and I'm a grown woman. So yeah, but who knows? God's plan could be different.
Yeah, it can happen at any time. But I support your decision.
Thank you so much.
I stand with you as a woman.
But I love your kids though,
and they love you too, honey. Especially that. Ooh. Let's not talk about them. I had to leave them at home. I said, can I please come to you, Evity? I can't do it today. And they out of school to April 3rd. So what does that mean for you, that the kids are out of school to April 3rd? Like, do you still report to your job? Or?
Well, I work for Maryville College. I work for Maryville College until the end of this month. So I won't be there too much longer. But I work in admissions at Maryville College. So yeah, I'm still reporting there. So school board's not a full-time. Like, I still need a full-time job to pay for my bills. So that's why I'm not everywhere, because I'm still very much a 31-year-old woman trying to make it out here.
Gotcha.
So I don't have the retirement coming in like most, like what you see as elected official. This is a conversation that I have with other young elected officials, that we're young and you want our ideas and you want our energy, but the level of work that you have to put in, you also need to have a full-time position too, because you're not, I'm making like bare minimum. Then it might be somebody's salary, but it's not the salary that I'm used to.
Right.
And so an increase of your public official salary might change the demographics of who run, because I'm not retired and I don't have I'm not wealthy. So I can't really just be out here full out elected official. School board, I have to have a full-time job as well. That's my truth and that's my story, and that's also other elected officials that I know.
I would have never thought that.
Like, yeah. And even when you think about the Nashville level, like they're making within the 40s, which is reasonable. You know, that's a decent salary. But you're in Nashville for 3-4 months of the year, and then you're in your district for the rest of the year. What job allows you to do that unless you're wealthy, retired, or have a consulting? You can't just have working class people.
Okay.
So when you think about the demographics of your elected officials, there's a lot that goes into that, though. But I'm here.
I would have never thought that. I honestly, I go straight to, she getting to the bag. You know.
I need to get to the bag. Let me know. Somebody tell me how to get it. I'm trying.
That's crazy.
I'm trying.
So you do, okay, so.
No, I know.
And you have your master's.
I have my master's. But for me, education has allowed me to have a lot of opportunities. It's not necessarily allowed me. Now, I'm trying to get to the. I'm trying to get to the phase where I am making money. Now I do okay. Don't get me wrong. I'm surviving. I'm trying to get to the point where I am making money, so I can write you a check and send it off to you. But I'm not there yet. But education has allowed me to have a ton of experience that are invaluable, and you can't put a dollar amount to it.
Okay, that's awesome. But this is the conversation that need to be had, especially to like your high school students who are going in, you know, to college, because that's something you never know. If somebody look at you the way you carry yourself, I mean, you're doing good, whatever, but I'm thinking you are official, you on the board, you automatically, yeah.
Oh, no.
You automatically got it.
Oh, thank you for speaking to me.
Yeah, we're going to speak that to existence, baby. Now, look, everything.
It's rich and serving, but yeah, that's what it is. And ain't no dollar signs behind it. It's a public servant, though. It's not supposed to be. But think about who you want to run for office. Do I have the means to have a full-time job and do everything that comes with this position?
Right. Oh, wait.
Yeah. But it's public service, so it's not supposed to be. I think it's just, that's it. Thank you, though, for voting for me. I really appreciate it. I really do. I love serving on the school board.
Look, I was tag, repost, funny. We got to go vote. She's the only reason why I voted.
We're going to vote. We're going to vote.
I voted in 2008.
Okay, it's 2020.
Yeah, and then I voted for you, and that was it.
Did you vote in this primary?
Okay. No, but I am going to go before November 3rd.
I need us to get into the habit of voting. I know we're not happy about it. I know it's whatever. I get it. But once you start building that habit of voting, when the right people do show up, it's going to be second nature for you. Just do it. Early voting, super easy. Go to the Love Kitchen. Easy.
We're going to get into that.
Okay.
But look, Evity is very open, very down to earth. Okay. We want to change, the subject. So, I good at 2 shoes. Time to log out. Now, Evity, honey, because I had some questions. She used to be talking about, because we was like in a little private group, right? And she used to be talking about like Diva cups and Yoni eggs, yonihealth. So, can you tell the people who's here what the yonihealth is about?
So, I'm not like a huge researcher. I don't know the words and where it stems from, but Yoni is the woman's private part, and that's your area. And Yoni eggs are crystals. Mm-hmm. So you have your obsidian, black obsidian, you have your rose quartz, you have all the different types of crystals shaped into an egg that you will either you insert the Yoni egg into your Yoni, and you kind of do like a meditation with it, and kind of just center your body, because it's with your chakras. When I be talking like this to people, they be like, girl, what you talking about?
They better get into it, though.
It aligns your chakras. So anytime I'm feeling like off balance or the world is coming to me, I go to my Yoni eggs. You want me to pull the Yoni eggs out?
You can pull them out. Now, I got the rose quartz.
You got the rose quartz. So I'll go to my Yoni eggs. And I just kind of center my body, meditate a little bit. So this is the rose quartz. This is a small one. I don't use this one yet because that'll get...
It don't get lost. It'll come back out. Your Kegel, once you do your Kegel exercises, it'll push it back out.
Oh, yeah, Kegel. So I never really do them for Kegel. I just do it for meditation. But your Kegel exercises are you squeezing the Yoni egg to get stronger in your Yoni. Mm-hmm. And then that's the size as well. So that's the rose quartz that I use often. This is the black obsidian. Really strong egg. This pulls out all of your negative energies and kind of takes all the toxicness that you might be, the trauma that you might be dealing with in your body. And this one, I can't think of the name of it right now, but it's supposed to like give you the energy, the confidence to go forth and do what you need to do. So during this coronavirus quarantine that we're going through, I'm probably going to meditate with this one so I can stay focused and push out some projects that I'm trying to push out.
Now with the rose quartz, because that's the ones I have, you have to sit them out in the sun. You have to do like this whole thing to bring the energy into them, and I thought that was so neat. I love that.
So I sit them in the sun, and I also sit them in the moon, and then I'll come in and I'll sage, like put the sage over it to cleanse them. And then you boil them first to kind of disinfect it. And then I run water over it and set my intentions over it. And so prayers are what you want to come from this journey. I'm very much love Jesus. I'm a Christian. I think these are tools that you can use to kind of continue to center yourself.
It's not witchcraft, so stop.
For me, it's not witchcraft. Now, I don't know what everybody else do, but I don't take it. This is the blood of Jesus over here. It is, but you just kind of center yourself with these energies and kind of just get connected with who you are in your spirit and your soul through Jesus Christ, the blood Savior.
I like that.
So it's good. It came with a package. So there's some other ones I want to check out, but these are the 3 basics for me. Rose quartz is kind of like love, if you want to open yourself up to that. Black obsidian, pull out the toxins, and this is more of like confidence.
I like it. See, because a lot of women don't know much about their Yoni health. And that was part of my journey of wanting to become like a sexpert or whatever. Is to learn more about my body and then to teach young girls and women about your body, because it should not be taboo. We should be able to be open and love ourselves and love our bodies.
No, Eva. I did my braids yesterday, y'all. Did I do good?
I like them.
You like them?
Why you choose the colors? Is it?
I don't know.
I like it.
Really?
You did it by yourself?
Took me 10 hours. You know kind of what subconsciously why I choose the colors?
Why?
Because our kids look like this every single day in the schools. And I just kind of want to... I appreciate being my full authentic self in a lot of white spaces. And so when I can kind of represent what we look like on a daily basis, they don't kind of feel like...
It's not a threat.
It's not a threat, right? Because they see Evity in it. So when they see somebody else in the braids, they're like, oh, Evity have these braids. So subconsciously, I think that's why I do a lot of stuff.
And y'all can't see Evity's face, but she is gorgeous. And she have these pretty freckles. Have you ever read about freckles in the Bible? Freckles, people with freckles are the chosen people of God.
That's probably what I'm doing.
You are. You definitely doing God's work.
So, we're going to talk about I can't prepare y'all. I've been waiting to come on this show. I've been ready. I'm like, Eva, please have me go. I had a beg, y'all.
She did not.
And so
I was just honored because she used to be a little mean to me in high school.
Anybody out there that remembers me from high school, I am so sorry. I have grown way past that. I agree. I was very judgmental. I was ugly towards people. I just wasn't a good person. And so it was a lot of growth that I needed to do. So if anybody out there that's watching this and I was just a horrible person to you, I acknowledge that and I do deeply apologize.
But you always been beautiful. Like, I always looked up to you. Because, you wasn't a big girl, but you were healthy size. Yeah, she was really, really thick. She really slim now, but she was really, really thick in high school, and she could dress. And it's about...
From Lane Bryant. Y'all was going to Lane Bryant in 8th grade. Buying Lane Bryant clothes.
That's too expensive, honey. Why more?
Why was I in 8th grade? Where Lane Bryant?
Lane Bryant expensive.
I'm just saying the size that Lane Bryant offers, and I'm in 8th grade.
But you healthy up here, too.
I was big. But I got an AMJ now. Shout out to Tamaine. Come on, Eve. I'm going in the morning at 5 in the morning.
I be sitting there running on Magnolia. I be like, girl, with my ice cream. I hit up his old lady, and I was like, can y'all do a skit with me? With Mercedes. And she was like, yeah, boy, you gonna come? No, I just want to do a skit. I'm not coming to work out.
It's good times. But I want to show y'all talk about the Diva Cup.
Okay, yeah. Let's get into that.
So, ladies, if you are, I urge you to try a Diva Cup. A Diva Cup, this is my Diva Cup. It is a menstrual item. Okay?
I don't have those. So
you need to get a Diva Cup. Let me tell you.
No, I don't have cycles.
Oh, you don't have cycles? Bless you, Lord. Bless you. It's a Diva Cup. And this is for your menstrual. So when you start using a Diva Cup, you're going to realize how much of a slave you've been to tampons and pads. Yeah. constantly having to buy them. You're constantly when you start your menstrual, you're like, oh shoot, do I got my pad? Do I got a tampon? This, it regulates your menstrual. It alleviates. I've heard people say that the cramping has been alleviated a lot. You would just reuse this. So you cleanse it. They have like cleaning material, but you cleanse it. It's silicone, so you cleanse it in boiling water and use it every single time. And I've been using Diva cups for about 5 years now.
So you just insert it.
You just insert it. You fold it up, stick it up in your yoni, and it expands. And then it's your walls will be sealed by this. So your walls will be sealed. So when the blood drops, it drops in here. You pull it out, pour it in the sink, and then you can literally on your regular days you can use this up to 8 hours. And so that's a full day at work, so you don't have to change till you come home.
Just give me an IUD.
No, oh yeah,
or
okay,
a depot.
But ladies, I'm telling you, it's a miracle worker. I'm telling you, this is good stuff.
Like, why do women still have a cycle? I mean,
well, I appreciate my cycle.
Oh no,
I enjoy having a cycle.
Nope.
It's like because I have a relationship with my yoni, I have a relationship with my eggs, and I have a relationship with my Diva cup.
We have a relationship too. You done pushed out these 3 kids.
Okay,
boom, boom.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. So I enjoy my menstrual, but I also don't have heavy complications or anything.
See, I did. My cramps, oh my gosh. Mm-hmm. Like I used to be, when I was in high school, I used to literally have to lay on the floor.
From cramping?
From cramping, balled up. And I was like, no, if I'm not trying to procreate and give life, baby,
get rid of. I feel you.
I will get on 5 different methods of birth control at the same time. The IUD don't work, I need a depot. Who got some birth control pills? I need some Henny and a Plan B. Something.
Yeah, try your Diva cup, ladies. It's at Walgreens or CVS.
Are they expensive?
They're about $35.
Okay, but you just gotta buy it one time.
Buy it one time. I have 2 that I've used over within that. I think the recommendation is like every 3 years you replace it, but it's silicone, so you just constantly cleanse it and you're good. And I have 2, so I'm just gonna rotate those out.
So, are you open to being like a mentor? Like, can ladies hit you up if they have like questions, just in general?
Absolutely. I think we're all put on this earth to help each other out. That's what I hope. That's what I desire. So
I stay in her inbox. Or I'm texting her like, Evity.
Y'all, let me tell you how awesome Eva is. I think she don't know this. Well, she does know this. So when I was in grad school at WashU in St. Louis, I was broke. You hear me? I was super broke. Now I come from a very supportive family, but I decided to always be as independent as possible. So I had rent, car note, all those basic things, but I was interning, so I wasn't making no money for real. It was graduation, and we had to rent our regalia, so our cap and gown. We didn't buy. You can buy them, but it was like $300, $400. So we had to rent it for like, I think it was like $75 or something. And so I just posted on Facebook, and I was like, "Hey, is anybody out there can help me rent this? Because I'm trying to graduate, and I can't afford it." And Eva gave me the money, y'all. She gave me the money, and I was so grateful. So whenever Eva call and try to do something, I'm throwing whatever she needs. If I got it, she got it, because I was broke. You hear me?
But that was about what, 2010?
That was 2014.
2014. Okay. But this is the crazy thing is that Evity might not remember. We was at church on watch night. It was 2008 because I had came home. This is when OBC used to be on 5th Avenue. And Pastor Arnold said, to give into the new year, you need to give $20.08. And I was like $13 short. And Evity seen me like kept trying to count the money. So she just tapped me on my shoulder. Here.
Did I say it like that?
She was like, here. She handed me $20.08.
I don't remember that.
Yes. You were sitting with Jocelyn.
Okay, yeah.
It was you and Jocelyn. Y'all was behind me. And I was like trying to count the money. I was like, dang, I don't have it. I only had like...
Oh, that was the spirit there. Money's great, but money's a tool. And so if I got it, you got it. If you got it, I got it, clearly. So we don't help each other out. Moving the spirit, y'all. Moving the spirit.
2014, that's back when I had it.
That's why you threw it to
I
me.
was getting, that was for the kids, you feel me? I was getting a brand new Ford, all that. Oh, I didn't even realize I did that.
You did. I was not getting that regalia because I couldn't afford it, y'all. I was like done. I was wiped out. I was moving that following month. I ain't have the extra $75.
That's crazy. You never know who you could help. Just we have to love each other, especially in this time of the coronavirus and all this panic. We have to stick together. We have to get back to our roots of taking care of each other. The barter system. Let me borrow some sugar. I'll give you some butter. Like, we have to get back to that. And I love you. Thank you so much for coming on here.
Yeah, this was fun. It wasn't too bad.
Fun. No.
I ain't beat Shanika, but it's all
this was
good.
more educational though.
Okay,
this is what people need. We got somebody that look like us that sit on the school board. We have to keep, sending our prayers to everything, sending our love. We gotta go vote. I was joking about that.
Please,
We have to
y'all,
go
vote. Just do it.
Yes.
Just call me. Hit me up in the inbox. Call me, whatever. All my information is online. You can Google my name and find my contact. Tell me if you need guidance on who you should vote for your interest. I believe in voting for your interest. So if you if somebody representing that has your interest, then that's who you need to vote for. That's who you need to vote for. So if you want to know about candidates or anything, because once you're in this realm, you kind of stay in it and you know what's going on. Mm-hmm. I'll call you and give you just my opinion or my what I think you should do. People hit me up all the time for their voter guide. And like, this is who I'm voting for. Vote who you want to vote for.
Very knowledgeable. And if you do go to the Love Kitchen, you bound to see her mama and aunties with signs, because they there every election outside with signs to make sure our people are going to go vote, to know that our vote do count and it do matter.
Y'all voted for me. Y'all did. District 1 showed up. And I'm so grateful. Y'all showed up and showed out. And so your vote did matter. It would get me elected and get me out the primary, so I didn't have to keep on the election till August. I got out in May because of y'all, so thank you.
That's what's up. Look, we got to stick together. I love y'all. My brother is going to now end the video. Yeah, you got to push the button.
Thank y'all. Bye.
We love y'all. Yes.
Thank you.
Please keep liking, subscribing, and commenting. When I get to 500 likes, I will do a big giveaway. Everty gave me some money, y'all. She put it on my GoFundMe. So I got some surprises coming up with the money that the 3 ladies on my GoFundMe gave me. I'm ready to see. Hey.
I got my
Hey, flip it. Hey, flip it. Okay.
Hey.
That's great.